move!
Good.
What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We are returning to the Recom Magic Only run. Somehow, we've already gone through all the Disney worlds, so we are at the end game. Wait, did we do Hollow Bastion, though? I don't know. We're pretty close. Did we beat Maleficent? I have no memory. I feel like we didn't. Who else but Kiwi? Buffoon says we did. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I remember Belle getting drowned in the fountain. So before we do that, we have trivia from Just James. This is finish the Aqua quote. It is typing, so same as always, you know the drill. Get this up on screen here. There you go. And I'll pin that code for you. I am not, because I think the only magic Riku can use in Recom would be Dark Faraga in Dark Mode. So, a bit of a limited arsenal for Riku. I will be using my desktop to type. And Draconic, thank you so much for the 4 months. Hello, Patio. Glad to be here today. I'd like to request to not skip the Vex Incineration cutscene. Okay. I might need to be reminded because I'll be in the, for lack of a better phrase, heat of the moment. So, let me know once we're fighting Vexen. Don't skip. Because I would also like to see that man fry. You know? I'm outside the mansion gate with a sign saying Vexen's gonna fry today. Really excited. So, should I try the Riku mode anyway? So just see how far we can get? Not very, because you don't start out with Dark Mode. With Sora, I only had to do, like, what, 1 or 2 fights without magic? Maybe that shadow fight with the barrel. And then if you count, like, Leon and Marluxia, but I don't. That's not true, because I don't really know how well I'm going to do on Aqua quotes. There's the ones that I always make fun of her for, but the ones where she's, like, being serious, I might not remember. So, boop, 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 boop. The video came out. Oh, Kiwi, I just remembered you texted me. I was taking a nap when Kiwi texted me about the video. And I want to give that the credit it deserves and the attention it deserves. But happy with the response to that so far. Thank you, Buffoon. Piece of cake.
Cake.
Yeah, nice little brisk 22-minute video. It's pretty cool. Doesn't happen often. Always love to see it. A lot of good comments too. Not just ones that are schlobbing my knob, but like ones that are like adding on to the ideas. Aqua says cake in the command board. Piece of cake. Oh, thank you, Kiwi. Wow, David said the same. David said this is one of his favorites in a while, so I'm glad that it's reaching, you know, the intellectuals. Cyrus, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I someone had the idea of like, you know, maybe save points are like corridors of light, because you don't really get that in the games. I guess the closest thing would be like, well, no, it's like the door to light at the end of KH2. But beyond that, like, what would be the equivalent to a corridor of darkness? I think it's a save point. And I did fail to mention, because I totally forgot, to be honest, that in some worlds, you literally see, like, particle effects as SDG land in the world. I think KH2 Agrabah and Pride Lands were cited to me, as well as, to an extent, KH1 Atlantica, because you kind of just, like, you know, warp in. There's no implication that, you know, you park the gummy ship anywhere. But I think to some extent, and someone else brought up, you know, Olympus is kind of in the same boat as Traverse Town in that, you know, it's 2 worlds where you can physically leave it by walking through a door, and both worlds do contain people that know about other worlds, right? Like, I think Hercules, Phil, Hades, like, they all know about other worlds, even if it's not, like, explicitly stated in KH1 Olympus, or really any of the Olympuses. But, like, you know, there's Final Fantasy characters traveling to and fro. They're obviously not from Olympus. Terra summons a corridor of light before fighting Ericus. Oh, is that what he throws Zen into? It's light? I don't remember. Can I also make another request when we get in-game? If you come across another heated rewards, would you mind Backtracking to get either Zaldin or Demix cards from Monster or Lanica. Yeah, because those are both magic ones, so I wonder which one would be better. Probably Demix if I want to really beef up my Blizzards. So I think I will do that. No, I know, they're not a one-for-one. It's like the closest thing, I would say, you know? I don't think, one of the scenarios I threw out was like, oh, save points are like, you know, created by the party, like it's like a spell. It doesn't really make sense when you think about like on Destiny Islands, like there's one in the Seaside Shack, like how would Sora have known how to make like something like that? So I don't know. I think they occur naturally, much like money. That's kind of like the heat death of the theory video, is it's just part of the fabric of the universe. What can you do? Alright, let's get into this triv here. This is complete the, actually I'm not even in it yet, so 2605975. That's true, maybe they made it long ago and it's just been there, and the kids would be like, what the fuck is this ring of light? This is bizarre. I wanted to be He Did It Patty, but looks like PJ and Sylla Blossom already did it, so I'll be weirdest bro Patty. Weirdest bro Pat. You'd make the weirdest brothers. Sword didn't. Player made it in the show. Yeah, I know, we just went over that, PJ, relax! It's fine! What's up, Aqua? How you doing?
2 shots of
Vaka, you never
vodka.
told me which Ultima you went to see. I was curious. Extended laugh track. PJ and Pat bickering again. Speaking of, you guys are gonna love the Coded episode, especially if you don't like me and like Coded. Oh, cool! That's very cool. That's awesome. All right, let's get started. This is finish the Aqua quote. You're gonna see a quote from the girl Aqua, and you're gonna fill in the blank by typing. Here we go. Well, thank you, Soup and Scribs. Oh. I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest blank. There's a lot of comeuppance coming my way for the Coded episode, I'll say that. Sorry, James. I spoiled it. I'm sure you all knew, though. You two would make the weirdest brothers. What does that mean? Number 2. Oh, is it? It's one of 2 things. That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same blank. And I think they all say this, don't they? So pre-cuts, it's the longest episode. Stars. I was between Sky and Stars, but I went with Stars. 3. What's up, Apollo? Sorry, but you've seen me too cringe too often. Now it's my time to shine. Turn to shine, rather. You better settle down there, master. Is that like that's like a top 20 KH3 quote? What's that? That's my Vanitas.
What did you say?
You better settle down there, master.
No wonder I
You cringed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Vanitas is he's a Edgelord. Number 4. This is a good one. Lady Tremaine, I better pay her alimony. You're gonna miss the meteor shower! That would be, I better pay her a visit. The implication that Aqua is gonna, like, slit her throat in her sleep. Just, like, sneak into the chateau-less shit, and just kill this woman. It's awesome. Number 5. Yeah, baby! The hypothetical cat mentioned by Aqua in 0.2. Getter of 1 vote in the character bid. Everyone in this world thought that they were safe, not just the people, but the dog waiting for his owner, the cat curled up in her blank. So much life, trees and flowers. There's no deeper sadness. It's one of the best, and like, granted, one of the only monologues in the series. You don't often get a character just sort of talking. Maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe extended to this extent, I don't think. I feel like there's like, I can think of like Ansem on Destiny Islands, or rather Homecoming. I can think of like Because a lot of times it's a conversation, there's someone else to listen. I can think of Riku, actually, on the Solar Sailor in the grid. But this is like a great little, just like quiet, reserved moment. And speaking of reserved, it is often reserved for villains, yeah. But to have Aqua just kind of like talking through, you know, the despair of the worlds, I think that's awesome. Number 6. I have no idea. Every blank is a new journey. This is so just typical Disney dialogue. I have no idea. Every beginning is a new... I didn't have enough time to type it. Every waking, of course. Duh. That was PJ Bryan, Alzamagia, Apollo, and Action Zero. Number 7. Han. I'm gonna go with this. You abandoned me. That's what left me in this shadow world for more than a decade, knowing what it would do to me. I love James. I'll read this once this is done. Is it prison? Nice. You left me here, knowing I'd be turned into a cheap marketing ploy. It wasn't personal, Aqua. It's just good business. Can I please get the scene of Cutler Beckett dying on the ship, but it's Mickey's face? It's just good business. Number 8. Oh, I don't know if it's either one root word or an extension of it, I think. What else is darkness but blank and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra? It is hate. I was between that and hatred. What's Terra saying? Oh man, she's wearing her "you fucked up" and are about to get bitch tap face. Sheesh, Terra. Number 9. I like the charm you made. Do you think maybe my blank of friends could become part of yours? I don't know what her plan was. I mean... Kill them? Maybe just kill them, yeah. Because she's just driven by hate. That's really all I could think of, to be honest. Circle of Friends. One of the lesser Gorillaz tracks, but it's cute. Number 10. Why do I think it's this? If I really think about it, we stand together, Mickey, Kyrie, blank, watch the others. I think I do too, Brian. One of the very rare times where you get a Goofy without a Donald. Probably also his death when they're moaning, or mourning. Freudian slip. They're moaning his name as he lies there on the ground, mourning him. Ayo! I realized as I said, I was like, that's not the word. when they're moaning. So in this scene, Donald had recently died. He had passed away. And so Goofy is the only one left. So it's either one's dead, but they're still talking about Goofy. Pat? Sorry, I let some of my darkest ideas through. Number 11. Yep. Yeah, baby! Love this one. So now you know the blank? Gorsh. They're moaning my name. Is Leon one of the moaners? Can you ask? Could you just check in on it? So now you know the truth. I'm a horrible, awful bitch. You got it, Ven. You're right on the money. Number 12. Ever a wordsmith. You fuck! I think being remembered, Silver. Boom. Boom. I like her angry fist. That's a good shot. You freak. 13. Oh, man. Look how gritty she looks. Look at her, she's hitting the gritty. Have the uncountable hours in the shadows whittled away the blank I never really had? Is it hope or light? Neither. It is courage. Good stuff. I knew Syl Blossom would get it because it's 0.2. It's gotta be this. Inside people's memories. We can live forever. Thank you, Tristan, for the 41 months. Really appreciate that. Oh my god. Is this the best James edit ever? One day when you're in trouble, the blank within you will lead you to the blank of another. That'll be light. I take you some flowers. Thank you for saving me. Honesty is the best policy. Oh my god, James. I know you don't. I don't think you're on Twitter, but like I desperately want to post this. Blueski as well. I love this. Aqua killed Lyrie. Honesty is the best policy as the fucking gameplay tip. That is so good. Oh man, I love it. Right, 15. Ooh. The friendship between blank almost makes me jealous. Let's fight. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, please do, please do. Bong, bong. The friendship between boys. 16. Between bros. Oh god, I have no idea. Now you can share in the blank I've felt. Could be so many negative words. I don't know. Anguish? Ah. I was gonna say despair, and I was like, nah, because that kind of rhymes with share. I never thought of terror, though. The terror. That was Brian, Zero, Alzamagia, and Apollo. 17. Maybe this. It's okay, Peter. Whatever it is that binds us together.
It's okay, Peter. Whatever it is that binds us together isn't gonna break so easily. And that's our real blank. Sarah.
That's our real treasure. Maybe our treasure is the snapped keyblades we found along the way. 18. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Confident? Cavanti? Sincere. There you go. I agree, Buffoon, which is why Kyrie Aqua Girl Trip in whatever, for whatever they decide to fucking do if they ever make a game again. Sincere. 19. Are these the Destiny Islands? When did they fall to blank? When did they fall to capitalism? I don't think there is any evidence of capitalism on Destiny Islands. Maybe encoded if there's like a Moogle there, but I don't remember. So, it's darkness. 20. Yeah, baby! Get it, get it, get it. Piece of shit! She just wins and she's degrading the others. You piece of shit, I beat you. It's piece of
Cake.
cake. There we go. 21. Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your love games. It'll never work. Big Lady Gaga fan. Yeah, it's a good break face. It's mind games. It's 22. It's literally shaking and rattling. I'm literally shaking and rattling. Oh, is it? I don't know. Shut up! I'm sick of your bullshit! Give Ven his heart back. Nonsense? That's between that and tricks. 23. Sick of your shit. Let's go, baby! That's the one I've been waiting for! Woo! By the way, it's just water. Boring. He did it. He opened Kingdom Hearts. I referenced that one in the advertisement for the stream. 24. I have no idea. I wanted to say Wave, but that's the name of a song. This monster, this is no one verse. Just, oh, probably like a being or a creature. Dweller, I was never gonna get it, so. Good job to PJ, Kiwi, Apollo, Action Zero, and also Magia. 25. The Dweller. My name is blank Aqua. Now return my friend's heart or pay the price. Shout out to the Kingdom Hearts database uploaded for the Wayfinder project. I probably uploaded this scene myself. She's a queen. That would be Master Aqua. And last question, 26. My name is Mademoiselle Aqua. The next time someone wanders into the realm of darkness, I'll be here. A light to cut through all the shadows. I will be their blank, and one day I'll return to Terra and Ben. I am Master Aqua, and that's a promise. My name is Jonas Aqua. That would be Wayfinder. Wayfinder, I hardly know her. Alright. In third, it's Ozymagia. In second, it's Silver Inferno. And in first, it's Sil did it. Sil did it. She won the trivia. There you go. Congratulations. And in fourth, it's PJ. And in fifth, it's Weirdest Bro Patty. And for our top 10, Action Zero in sixth, Brian in seventh, Free Tune in eighth, Barnabas in ninth, and Panda Pyre in 10th. Also, speaking of Barnabas, huge praise for Barnabas on the ship video. I am so happy with his voice lines for that, and so are the comments. So, Barnabas, if you haven't perused the comments yet, you should check those out. Everyone is rave reviews for Barnabas the Wise. I'm gonna say this was a good old 59%, 62, pretty close. Today, well, yesterday was One Direction, and today is going to be Gorillaz. Speaking of trivias, before we get too far away from that, next trivia is on Thursday. It's our final installment in the Trophies series, all about Melody and Memory trophies by EK Novel. The schedule is not fully dated out because I think it's going to be a Monday stream. Because I'll be back home for my Nam's birthday. But that's going to be Monday at 6 will be What Cage Game Is This? And then I have probably scheduled up until not quite the end of May, but pretty close. So all the trivias that you see are all the ones that I have. So if you want to get on the schedule, now might be the time. Alright, so we are 4 people, alternative, not European, not mixed gender, in the 2000s. 4 alternative. When was Cage the Elephant? Were they 90s? No, way earlier, but also just rock. Okay, doesn't really narrow down our 2000s. There's 6 people in that fucking band. Fall Out Boy? Are there 4 boys? I guess we know it's all male. All male, alternative. White Stripes is 2 people, man and a woman. MCR, I think they beat Rock before Alternative, right? Could be, though. I mean, I don't know. Are they Alternative? Are there 4 of them? Let's try it. Yeah, they're Rock. And there's 5. So we're looking at like 2003, 4, 5. Foo Fighters, I feel like there's 3. They're definitely Rock. If MCR and Cage the Elephant are Rock, then Foo Fighters is definitely Rock. And they're also the 90s, right? Because Kurt died in 94. 9 Inch Nails, definitely going to be Rock before Alternative. It has to be Alternative. It can't be like these harder rock groups. Death Cab for Cutie. I can't imagine they're more popular than Gorillaz if they're even on here. They are. I mean, I'd be shocked if they were higher than Gorillaz. Maybe... What about Black Keys or Arctic Monkeys? Arctic Monkeys is British. Black Keys is American, but I think it's fewer. It might be 2 or 3 people. Linkin Park? No shot they're alternative, right? Right? They'd have to be rock. No one's going to call them Panic at the Disco. Maybe? Well, isn't Panic at the Disco one guy now? Let's try it. Yeah. And it's also pop. But we know that our year is 2003 or 4. And we are less popular than Panic, but more popular than Gorillaz. The Strokes were 2001. That's a good guess, though. Alternative, 4 people, 4 guys in America in 2003 or 4. You think it's Linkin Park? I can't believe it. They'd be... Oh. Yeah, they're not. Letting Vodka lead me astray. And also they started in 2000. And there's 6. Good Charlotte? Are they alt? Fucking genres. They're not even on the top 1,000. The Killers? They've got to be rock, right? God. Was the Mr. Brightside album, was that 2000? Was that their debut? Arctic Monkeys are British for sure. Let's try the Killers. Oh, nice. Good shout from Panda Pyre. See, I don't know, like, they're alternative. I mean, they're more alt than everything else we guessed. I don't know, like Cage the Elephant, they're not alt, a little bit alt. They always played on the alt station that I grew up listening to. So, whatever. There you go. It's the Killers. We're going to switch on over to Recom Magic Only. Goodbye, bot people.